I clicked play, and boom. 20 minutes later, I was obsessed. These 10 anime didn't wait. They grabbed me from the very first episode. No warm-up, no filler, just straight from scene one. Welcome to Anime Dungeon, your gateway to anime that doesn't waste your time. Today, we're counting down 10 anime that had me hooked from episode 1, and we're ranking them by how fans rated them too. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Imagine this. You're stuck in a soul-sucking job, every day a copy-paste nightmare. Then suddenly, zombies. What would you do? Run? Scream? Panic? Well, our protagonist Akira smiles. This story follows Akira, a burnt-out corporate slave who finds freedom in the apocalypse. With society falling apart, he decides to live life on his own terms by completing his 100-item bucket list before he becomes zombie food. Will he make it? You'll need to watch it to find out. It flips the zombie genre on its head. Instead of fear, you get adrenaline. Instead of survival, you get joy. Zom 100 turns the end of the world into a reason to live. If you haven't seen this yet, this one's a must-watch. Coming in at number 9 is Togenanki, a fast-paced supernatural battle anime that throws you into chaos from the very first episode. The story follows Shiki, a rebellious teenager who discovers he's part of an ancient bloodline war between humans and Oni, demons feared and hunted by society. After witnessing his father's brutal death, Shiki learns the truth about his lineage and is forced into a hidden world of violence, clans, and terrifying powers. What makes this one special is how it ditches the slow setup. The action hits immediately, the stakes feel real, and the world building is thick with mystery. If you like the intensity of Tokyo Ghoul or the cursed bloodlines in Jujutsu Kaisen, you'll feel right at home. It's stylish, brutal, and impossible to pause once it starts. Togenanki is a must-watch for dark shonen fans. At number 8, we've got Ninja Kamui. And trust me, this one doesn't just hook you, it grabs you by the throat. The story kicks off with Joe Higan, a former ninja who's gone into hiding, living a peaceful life with his family. But peace never lasts. In the very first episode, everything is ripped away in one of the most brutal opening scenes in recent anime. Left for dead, Joe returns, not as a man, but as Ninja Kamui, a force of vengeance ready to tear down the secret organization that destroyed his life. What makes it special is the sheer brutality and cinematic direction. Every fight is choreographed like a movie, and the animation, insane. This isn't just a revenge story, it's rage with purpose. If you like action with weight, blood, and emotion, Ninja Kamui delivers. This is a must-watch for fans of mature, high-octane anime. At number 7, we've got Blue Lock. And if you think this is just another sports anime, think again. The story starts with a bold idea. What if the only way to win is to be selfish? Set in a high-stakes training program to create Japan's ultimate striker, Blue Lock throws away teamwork and demands pure ego. The first episode hits with serious energy, intense music, sharp animation, and a concept so wild you can't look away. What makes this one special is how it treats soccer like a survival game. It's fast, psychological, and every match feels like war. Whether you're into sports anime or not, this one will surprise you. Blue Lock is a must-watch, especially if you like your anime bold, competitive, and unpredictable. At number 6 is Oshi no Ko, an anime that takes you deep into the glossy, twisted world of the Japanese entertainment industry. The story follows a popular idol and the people connected to her life behind the scenes, showing a side of fame that's rarely talked about. The manipulation, the pressure, the secrets. From the very first episode, it sets a heavy, emotional tone that hits harder than you'd expect. What makes this anime special is how it blends glitter and darkness so effortlessly. It's beautifully animated, emotionally layered, and filled with social commentary that feels uncomfortably real. If you want a story that's bold, emotional, and totally unexpected, Oshi no Ko is a must-watch. At number 5 is Link Click, and this one hits different. It's a Chinese donghua, and the story revolves around two friends who run a mysterious photo shop. But here's the twist. They can jump into photographs and experience the moments within them. Sounds cool? It is. But it's also heartbreaking. Each episode dives into someone's past, and what starts as a simple mission turns into an emotional gut punch. What makes Link Click special is its storytelling. The pacing is tight, the emotions are raw, and the time travel mechanics are surprisingly deep. It grabs you fast, and the ending of episode 1 will leave you frozen. Link Click is a must-watch, especially if you love emotional, thought-provoking anime that stays with you long after the credits roll. At number 4 is Takopi's Original Sin, the dark sci-fi drama that just debuted on June 28, 2025. It follows Takopi, a pink, tentacled alien from planet Happy whose mission is spreading happiness on Earth. He meets Shizuka, a bullied young girl, and uses whimsical happy gadgets to help her, only for things to spiral into something far more complex and emotionally devastating. What makes this special is the shocking twist in tone. It starts cute, feels whimsical, then dives into brutal themes like trauma, guilt, and moral ambiguity by episode 1 or 2. Unlike anything typical from Jump Plus, this anime builds on emotional depth disguised in light charm. If you're looking for something that teases sweetness and then smacks you with reality, Takopi's Original Sin is a must-watch. At number 3 is To Your Eternity, and this one doesn't just hook you, it haunts you. The story begins with a mysterious, emotionless being that's sent to Earth. It can take the form of anything it experiences, people, animals, even objects. And through each encounter, it slowly learns what it means to live, to feel, and to love. What makes this anime special is how deeply it connects you to its world, even without much dialogue. The first episode tells a complete emotional story on its own, and if that one episode doesn't move you, nothing will. It's slow, poetic, and hits right in the soul. To Your Eternity is a must-watch for anyone who wants anime that truly makes you feel. At number 2 is Violet Evergarden, an anime that hooks you not with action, but with emotion, elegance, and silence. The story follows Violet, a former soldier trying to understand human emotions after the war. She becomes a ghostwriter, someone who writes heartfelt letters for others, while trying to uncover the meaning of the last words someone dear once told her. What makes this anime special is its pure, emotional weight. The animation is stunning, the music is breathtaking, and the first episode sets the tone with quiet pain and unspoken feelings. It doesn't rush, it lingers. It sits with you, and by the end of episode 1, you already know this is something special. Violet Evergarden is a must-watch for anyone who appreciates beautiful storytelling and deep, emotional journeys. At number 1 is Hajime no Ippo, and this is how you do a perfect first episode. The story follows Ippo, a shy, bullied teenager who discovers boxing by pure chance, and everything changes. From the first punch, you feel it. What makes this anime special is how real it feels, not just the fights, but Ippo's growth. You see the struggle, the fear, the fire building inside him, and it's impossible not to root for him. The pacing is flawless. The training scenes hit hard, and the animation still holds up even years later. This isn't just a boxing anime. It's a coming-of-age story that pulls you in right from episode 1. Hajime no Ippo is a must-watch, and honestly, a masterpiece in starting strong. And there you have it, 10 anime that didn't waste your time. Now I want to hear from you. What's one anime that had you hooked from the very first episode? Drop it in the comments. I'm always hunting for more to add to my list. And if this video gave you a new binge, hit that like button, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who still follows the 3-episode rule. I'll catch you in the next one, right here in the dungeon.